Hey guys, welcome back to Healthy Kitchen. How are you? Today we're making some pan roasted cod. Beautiful flip in slow motion. Okay, first and foremost, if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Alright, we're going to start off by slicing up some red onions. Just give it a simple dice. I would say a small dice. Want to move on to some garlic. Give it a nice rough slice. Mix it up with the red onions. And what we're going to do here is just lightly saute off the onions and add in some fresh tarragon here, okay? And what we want to do is just get the nice caramelized flavors coming out before we add in our wild rice. And we want to toast up the rice, get it nice and nutty, and we're going to add in our coconut milk. Drizzle it all over and make sure everything is nicely covered. Give that a quick stir. Right before we add in our cracked black pepper and our kosher salt. Now I just like to drizzle on some olive oil there and just give it a cover. Now old kitchen trick here with a deli lid. Put it on top of your cherry tomatoes and you could slice through a lot of them all at once, okay? Saves you a lot of time. And it's pretty precise. If you could see that I sliced right through the middle of them, I didn't squash them. Just make sure your knife is sharp and you're careful. Moving on, you want to slice up some beets here. And what we're going to be doing to these beets after we slice them is basically making a julienne or a thin strip, turning those sideways and just giving them a nice dice, okay? About that size is good, so a small dice. Closer look. Okay, we want to combine our tomatoes, onions, and our beets. Moving on to some scallion, julienne those, and some red endives, okay? I want to give those a julienne as well. And this is the salad component. You're going to just mix them all together. So endive, green onions, and some sprouts. Now to butcher our fish, what you want to do is get rid of this here. That's a part of the stomach lining. Just cut it off with your boning knife. And if you see here very closely, I'm running my knife along the pin bone, or some of the bones that run down the back that run through the middle of the meat. Okay? You want to go on either side and remove those bones. And now I'm rubbing my cod here with some Thai red curry. I want to drizzle some kosher salt, some cracked black pepper once again, olive oil, and just give it a quick marinade. Massaging it all in, making sure all the flavors are fully coating our fish. Check on our rice, and that should be done. And you're looking for about there. Okay? We want to add in our cod into our frying pan. Make sure it's nice and hot. Just give it a nice sear. And then give that a quick flip, skin side down. Look at that beautiful caramelization that we had going on. Now I would say about 4 minutes on each side on medium, and then bang it into the oven. Now put those off to the side. We're going to add in our tomatoes, onions, and beets. Give those a quick saute. Moving them around consistently, not making sure nothing burns at the bottom there. Give you another quick overshot, and that's what it should look like. Halfway through, what you want to do is just add in a little bit of lemon juice. So squeeze 1/2 lemon in there. Season as you go. So black pepper. I want to add in our Thai red curry and our coconut milk. Give that a nice stir around. Make sure it's fully cooked. Moving on to assembly. What we want to do is put some of our wild rice on the bottom here. Put our fish on top. And just a little bit of sauce in here. And some tarragon leaves. Give that a nice fold over. And what we're basically making here is a little pillow. So it creates a steam for the fish to cook more, okay? Okay, I put it on one of my cedar planks. It's not necessary if you don't have one. And I just put it on my top rack in my oven. Now to make our salad, our radicchio, green onions, tomatoes, our beans or pea sprouts, just toss it up with your favorite dressing. What I use was some light balsamic. Checking our fish here, nice and moist. You know what, guys, we're gonna move on to plating. Simple wild rice on the bottom, fish right beside it, a little bit of pea sprout salad, and our beautiful red Thai curry sauce. Now checking out our papiette, basically our cooked fish inside of parchment paper. Drizzle a bit of sauce on top. Finish off with the garnish, and it was super delicious. Check it out here, how moist it was. Guys, don't forget to sub, like, share, and remember, always keep it simple, keep it smart. Okay? Thank you for all the subs and all the support and the comments. Keep them coming. All right, guys. Ciao.